Hey there, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Nostalgic Gamers Club here exclusively on YouTube. I haven't set up my conference yet. I'm not going to any cons this year with my huge channel. Man, I'm just going to make these intros progressively dumber as time goes on. Anyway, today, you guys, we are looking at a piece of history that I didn't remember existing until I saw it online, and I had to pick up a copy. I honestly can't remember if I had this as a kid, but I had other ones similar to it. This is a Tiger Electronics handheld for Rugrats. And I saw some conflicting information. Down here it says copyright 1997 Viacom. I saw other places online saying this was a 1998 toy. So somewhere in that era. Honestly, it was really hard to find good data about this handheld. It's not very large. I zoomed in on this one. You can see my hands are much larger than normal. I did not grow. I'm not a giant. It's a smaller handheld. That's so stupid. But I wanted to kind of show this off. There are no batteries in it yet, but I'm going to pop some in here and see if we can get this bad boy working. But let's just take a look at this first. Let's see if I can get it to focus there. There we go. So, of course, we have Tommy, we have Chucky, we have Angelica. Tiger Electronics made a lot of handhelds that were very similar to this, where they just had these two buttons and these two buttons with a slew of buttons in the middle. Going across down here, we have off, sound, select/max score, on/start, and then a little reset button that you can use like a pen or a paperclip to push in. Oh, we're losing focus there. We're losing focus. That's on me. That's on me. The background of the game itself is kind of this like Ferris wheel that looks like it might be from the show. Let me tell you, I was pretty obsessed with the Rugrats when it was out when I was a kid. 6, 7, 8 years old me was just nuts about it. I freaking loved it. And my cousin wasn't allowed to watch it because there were butts in the show. I'm just remembering this as I'm telling this story. I just remember I used to love it, and I'd be like, oh, yo, we got to watch this. And he'd be like, I can't. My mom says there's butts in it. Can you imagine? Oh, man. Anyway. Also, can we talk about Chucky's shirt? I mean, that shirt goes hard. I love that shirt. On the back, there's really not a lot to see. It's just kind of a plain yellow plastic backing. But I think what we need to do is boot this bad boy up, see if we can get some gameplay going. I don't think my microphone's going to pick up the audio of this too well, so I might turn it toward the system at some point. We'll see. We'll see. All right, moment of truth. Open, please. Thank you. We will see if we can get this game up and running. I heard a beep. That's a good sign. So it looks like we have a little flashing icon of Tommy, and it says -1 at the top. So I guess let's just do start. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Oh, you can jump? I see. So you're jumping over blades of grass as they come up to you. Is that what that is? Blades of grass? Well, you should have no trouble hearing the sound effects as I once thought you might. Oh, I just got 40. I just scored 40 on something. We're gonna kill that sound for a second. I have no idea what's going on here. So I guess without knowing the controls, and there's really no documentation I could find on this. I didn't get this with a box, so I'm really honestly not sure if I'm even playing this correctly. Oh, okay. So I just died. So let's start again. But I started with a 60 score this time. I don't know. This is a little strange. You're supposed to avoid Angelica. I know. Okay. Yeah, this is a little like inscrutable here. I feel like there's not a lot to tell what's happening. There's some weird iconography going on here, so I'm trying to get it so it's not totally washed out. There's a timer. There's a balloon up here that says timer. There's some sort of graphic up here that I can't quite make out what it is. When Tommy's running, I can't tell if he's running over blades of grass. It's got to be blades of grass. And I'm really curious because it seems like there's a way that you could play as other characters, but I don't know how to select. Let's try this. Let's turn it off, turn it back on, and see. Okay, so you can play as Chucky, Lil, it says, Phil, or Tommy. So like, what if I start as Chucky? Let's kill that sound. if I start as Chucky, it's okay. So it's the same thing. The same level, same design. But if you look closely at that, that is just Tommy with like fake Chucky hair. That's nightmare fuel. That is straight up nightmare fuel. And I get it, right? There are limitations with a console like this. You can't have custom sprites for everything, but that's straight up just Tommy with fake weird nightmare glasses and hair. So color me not impressed on that front. I want to get like a nice close-up of that so you can see that. That's freaking wild. I do not like that. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to take a quick jaunt down memory lane and take a look at this old game. If you guys want to see more handhelds like this, let me know, because I've been considering building my collection of them through eBay anyway, and I just really like old stuff like this. I feel like you don't see a lot of these sort of like colorful handhelds anymore. I'm racking up points over here. I'm not doing anything. I'm at 120 points. It's higher than when I was trying. I just miss this era of gaming. I miss when there wasn't every single game you could ever want just on your phone or on your iPad or whatever. Like back then, these types of handhelds, they were kind of where it's at. Let's turn that off. That doesn't need to be on. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a comment down below. And with that, I will see you guys next week. Peace.